Good morning, everybody. Did you have a good weekend? Did you spend a beautiful day with your moms yesterday? I hope you did. Did you have a chance to plant your seeds yet? These are Marcus's seeds. Remember the other day they were small? See how tall these green beans are now. Green beans grow very fast. Let's see, how many leaves do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Each green bean plant has about 4 leaves. And that means they are ready to be planted outside. Maybe this week, maybe when the weather gets a little bit warmer, not as windy. And this container just started growing. This is a pumpkin seed, a squash seed. Started growing, a little shoot. And this was a marigold plant. And one day I tried to take a seed off the leaves and I broke the leaves off. So when you see a seed stuck to the plant, don't take it off yet. It will fall off on its own. It's better off to keep it. Today we are going to talk about plants, and we are going to talk about a different kind of plants. See if you can guess what type of plants we are going to talk about today. This plant starts its life from a seed, like most other plants. It grows many years. It's woody. It has roots, trunk, branches, and leaves. What is it? It's a woody plant that starts from a seed, that lives for many years, and has roots, trunk, branches, and leaves. It's a tree. Today we are going to talk about trees. Let me get the tree puzzle from the botany cabinet. Most of the trees, even the tallest trees in the world, the biggest trees in the world, start their life from a small seed. If the seed has enough sunlight and water and warmth and not too many weeds or other plants grow around it, the seed will start growing. And what is the first part that grows from the seed down? A root. And first, the root looks like that, with a little tiny white worm. And then the roots grow. They grow wide and they grow deep. Those are roots. And they look like an underground tree growing upside down in the soil. Roots are very important for trees. They hold the tree in the ground. They anchor the tree in the soil. They keep the tree steady. And they also absorb water and nutrients from the soil and send it up to the rest of the tree. Roots, you say, roots. What part of a tree, of a plant, grows next after the root grows down? What part comes out next? A shoot. A shoot is next. And then a stem grows from the shoot. The tree stems are harder and thicker than, let's say, green bean stems. They're woody. Even when the trees are young, they already have bark around their stems. We have a bunch of baby maple trees growing in our yard. So many that it actually looks like a maple forest in the back of our house. I dug one young maple seedling for you to show you. I dug one out from the ground. Let's see. I pulled it out. See the roots? See how deep the roots were in the ground? They hold the tree in the ground, they absorb the nutrients and water from the ground. And this is the stem. This little maple tree is about 1 year old, and its stem is already hard and wooden. And there's a little branches and little leaves. The tree stems are called trunk. Trunk. Trunk is a stem that connects the roots with the branches. Trunk transports the sap from the roots to the branches and to the leaves. Leaves play a very important role for the tree. Do you know what leaves do for plants? They make plants food. They do. They don't cook it on the stove though. Of course they don't. The leaves use the water from the ground and they combine it with the gas from the air, and using the energy from the sun, they form some kind of a sugar that is food for the plant. Leaves make food for the plant. So say roots, trunk, branches, leaves. And at some point, when the trees grow much bigger, they do start, what forms next after leaves? They do start blooming. They do form flowers. Yesterday, after such a rainy day, Marcus found lots of maple flowers in the yard. These are maple flowers. And remember what forms after flowers? What grows after flowers? Seeds. Seeds do. We found a bunch of maple seeds in the yard as well. One day, remember when Kavish brought maple seeds for show and tell? He called them helicopter seeds because they twirl in the air as they fall down. Sometimes seeds form directly after flowers, and sometimes seeds grow inside the fruit. Like this is an apple tree. And after flowers, apples form instead of flowers. And inside of each apple, there are new seeds that at some point they'll grow into a new apple tree. When you have a chance to go outside today, see if you can find any seeds, maybe maple seeds outside, or maybe maple flowers, or maybe young trees growing in the yard. I also have some worksheets for you to do about parts of a tree and the life cycle of a tree. Have a great day, everybody.